Hello, I'm Tom Waddell. I'm the CEO of Waddell Group, and this is Henry Pack. And Henry
Hello.
Pack and I have been working together for many years. Henry is one of our exceptional world-class project managers.
So I would say we've gone through obviously several shocks to the system, whether it be in terms of COVID-19, the
Yep.
global economic recession or depression, as some people have called it, racial unrest around the country and around the world as well. It's obviously been a very dynamic situation and one which I think many project managers have had to cope with the challenges. Number one, obviously being more flexible in terms of communication. A lot of it has been remote communication, as you mentioned. A variety of different tools like Zoom, which is one we're using right now. There are many other applications that I've noticed in the industry and being used, whether it be WebEx or Microsoft Teams or Skype or other types of application software. Obviously, it's important as a team to reach a consensus on which one people use, develop ground rules about how you're going to use that tool and work as a team, regardless whether you're remote or working actually physically face-to-face with each other.
Yep.
Getting those ground rules are important, being consistent on the usage of the tools. A lot of things we've learned as project managers are still helpful, setting an agenda out in advance, putting out meeting minutes afterwards so people actually can read through what has been documented.
So stick with the basics, I guess, right? So
very important.
What are you going to talk about? And then what did you say?
So I think those are still applicable today.
Yep.
Some actually, and just a little bit on the actual remote telecommunication softwares, a little bit of training orientation actually helps because it's interesting.
Okay.
Some folks are very knowledgeable about this. Some of them, it's the first time they've had to use it. So there's a little bit of training that's actually going on just to get people up to speed. So that's been something I've noticed as well. One thing that's been important in the team I'm working on right now is follow up on the action items, because right now you can't have all those other conversations. It's a lot more formal scheduling, especially since on this project, I'm working across the United States and with various groups in Europe right now. And you can't just call them up on the phone or walk to their office or whatever. You've got to formally schedule out. So you got to be very clear. This is what we're going to talk about, and this is where we're going to get addressed. So,
okay. Any other words of wisdom for your fellow project managers in this new age of not managing by walking around?
I would say, for each one personally, obviously try to stay healthy, sleep right, eat right, take your vitamins and your veggies and everything.
That was not what I was expecting, Henry. Those are great ideas.
Yeah, but no, it's actually very important because I got to tell you, not just COVID-19, people get other things. Cold, flu. We've had a couple of minor injuries along the way, and staying healthy is actually very important.
All right. Well, again, this is Henry Pack. This is one of our world-class project managers, and he works with Waddell Group, and he's amazing. So thank you for your answers and your words of wisdom, and let's go back to work.